Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Cryotic video. This time we are attacking on Endor with the whole mush squad. So the accountant is here, Yazam is here, and of course it's me, practically. Well, as you guys know, attacking on this map is never easy. And especially the first objective, destroying the 3 corvettes, is very difficult because the enemies are spawning on top of them. But we're going to do our best. For some reason I have chosen the TIE fighter to begin the map, probably by inertia, but of course the best starfighter for this first stage is the bomber. So I'm doing that now. You know, with the bomber, especially with the star cards as I have them, with the extra damage and extra proton torpedo damage, they are perfect for attacking the objectives. Especially when the enemies don't know how to target you without targeting reticle. Because when you press the Q ability, your targeting reticle and also all enemy missile locks are disabled. And with the star card that upgrades the defensive measures, it lasts quite a bit of time, more than 10 seconds. But once it's gone, as you saw, yeah, you're getting destroyed because the enemies are swarming the objective. But currently we are doing quite well. You know, we haven't lost too many lives and we made progress on the corvettes. So of course we are always communicating on Discord with my friends and, you know, devising a strategy for this match. Yazam said, this match, the entire match, I'll be just focusing the objectives. So that's something interesting. He was doing a sort of challenge run, and yeah, let's see how it goes. Because of course, if you don't focus the objective at the first stage, then it's really difficult to get through this stage. Even the second stage is very difficult if you don't just focus the objectives, you know, those mines. But the enemies, you know, they have a free reign to pester you as much as possible. Especially if no one is targeting them, you know, they're just flying around the objective and just defending it. But I think, yeah, there are 2 corvettes left and both of them are heavily damaged. So 1 or 2 more lives and we are probably good for it. And we haven't lost even half the lives so far, which is great. There's 1 more corvette down and the final I crashed into it. It does do damage. So it's time for the first hero. I'm thinking it's either Versio or Kylo Ren. Either Versio is great, you know, because if you do well enough with her, with her gaining 100% battle points, you can chain hero ships the entire match. And because it's we are basically done with the objective, I can now start focusing the enemies to shut them down a little bit, because they are getting too, how do I say, too cocky. Thinking that, these guys are nothing, we can take them. But it's not the case, because we were just focusing the objective. And now we're going to target them. And we killed Talirintra, poor girl. And now we're trying to take down most of the enemies. I was wondering if Vader was targeting me or the enemies. Not sure what's going on there. So after we clear up a few of the enemies, we're going to go again and try to protect Yazam, which is doing the objectives. And I'll, of course, also help with the objectives as well. While Iden Versio is not the best for doing the objectives, her double proton torpedoes are also great, and also the barrage. The base damage of the TIE fighter that she is in, it's not that good, you know, it's just okay, especially for objectives. So yeah, in the meantime, while I'm doing the objective and you know, trimming the enemy lines, I'm trying to fly as crazily as possible. Oh, that was great. I cannot believe I survived that. Oh, dangerous, dangerous. things there. So yeah, these last few weeks I've been multitasking, so trying to explore new games like the Star Wars Saga on Insurgency Soundstorm. I also been playing a little bit Squad, so I can play Galactic Contention as well for you guys. I don't have a video from it yet, but I will have one. Also Star Citizen video, one more is in the works. It will be released this week, I guess. I like Star Citizen, but I'm not sure if it's, you know, because it's the Star Citizen and Star Wars community. You know, it's of course not the same community, but there are overlaps. You know, it's a space flying game. You know, the combat is close enough to, especially to the Starfighter Assault in it game. Anyway, what else? I've been playing the. I'm almost done with the Oblivion remaster. Next, I'll play probably. This is just for me. I'm not uploading videos to YouTube. Next, I'll be probably playing the Expedition 33. You know, the hype got me as well. That game, Claire Noir, whatever the name is. It looks very good, and I'm not opposed to, you know, turn-based games. And we done the second objective quite quickly, but the secret was Yazam is currently at 0 kills and just doing the objective, which is amazing. Yeah, look at that. I could never do this. He said to me at this point, you know, I'm trying not to kill anybody, just please keep them off my back. And of course, by doing him a service, I'm racking up the kills. And he is doing the challenge round perfectly, especially on this, which is one of the most difficult maps to attack. Kudos to him. This entire section with Iron Versio has been quite interesting for me as well, because I've been flying like a madman and didn't crash. So win-win. The enemies themselves are not playing too many bombers, which is good for us because the bombers are very difficult to kill, and if they catch you in the ion blaster, ion cannon, then you're almost assuredly done for. So I'm grateful for that for the enemy team. But they are quite aggressive. You know, they are just constantly trying to hunt us down. But this entire match we have the upper hand. We have, how they say, an ace up our sleeve. And that is Yazam with his mole and his bombers doing the objective. Accountant started liking this game, but of course, because we don't have too much time to play together, I'm not sure if we going to see too much from the accountant on the channel. I know you guys always like seeing the guys, the other Mush Squad guys. So we're rocking up quite the kill streak with Iron Versio now, but they are taking notice, the enemies, and they are constantly trying to attack me. And I'm flying more and more crazy in order to avoid them. But that's not always a great idea because, whoop, I almost crashed. Whoop, I almost crashed again. It's just like that. And the Mon Calamari cruiser itself, it's not a great cover. So I'm trying to dip in the debris field, so I'm better protected. And also, of course, doing the objective, you know, it's not just Yazam doing the objective, we are helping as well. It's just Yazam doing most of the objective this match. And we are almost done with the objective. The last, the engines on the Mon Calamari are not very tough. I'm just peeking at the kill feed, checking if Yazam has 0 kills still. And I'm trying desperately not to die, because I was in their spawn. And Yazam with the mole has done it. 0 kills, awesome game, amazing game, unbelievable game. Such a fun match. So yeah, if you guys have friends, Try this, it's very fun. Working as a team in this game is very effective. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. May the force be with you. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.